welcome to Canada West men's soccer action, coming to you live from a very rainy Chilliwack, BC. We've got a nice little tune-up game here tonight for a couple of teams heading on their way to the playoffs between the visiting UBC Thunderbirds and your home team, the UFV Cascades. I'm Brett Lepkowski. I'll be on the call for you tonight. I'm joined, of course, by former UFV Cascades player Sarah Parker. Sarah, big game here for a couple of teams that are both, like we said, going to the playoffs. Just a tune-up here for both of these sides.
Yes, it's always a great matchup between the Cascades and the Thunderbirds on the men's side. Both very strong teams.
Thunderbirds winning the first matchup between these two at Thunderbird Stadium 4-1 earlier this season.
Again, Cascades keeping the possession. Oh, Thunderbirds coming in, stealing that away from them.
Thunderbirds coming out flying right off the hop. As Norman tries to send that one, goes all the way across. They'll try to supply it once again. Misses everybody.
Thunderbirds really looking for that early goal there.
Oh yeah, lots of energy very early on, but that's going to take a deflection off of the hand of Kaiser, and then it's going to be Cascades' ball as they try to set things up here.
Great energy going from the kickoff there from both teams.
Yeah, opening minute here. If that's going to be any sign of the next 89, it's going to be a great matchup here between these two sides. These two teams with a couple of top-tier strikers. That'll be a very key matchup to watch tonight as, of course, for the Cascades, we've got Matteo Brazina, who's done everything for this side this season. So dynamic on the ball. And then, of course, for the UBC, it's Henry Gobu.
Cascades looking for the early one there.
Kevin Malin with the early strike, and that's stopped by the keeper, Bennett McKay. Nice little through ball there. Malin on the end of it.
Both teams having two great opportunities there, starting off strong.
Yeah, early warning shot there as Malin looking for his 6th of the season.
I think that's what it'll come down to is on that first goal, you know, that'll really kind of set the game.
Early corner opportunity here for the Cascades. Official just going to take a moment here to give some words to a couple of players right in the middle of the box there. Corner's going to go long, going for the far post. Muter tries to throw it back into the pot, but it goes off his shoulder and it's picked up by the keeper, McKay. And will take his time and let them set up. And there is Gobu, as we mentioned earlier, with McKay on this left side.
Again, the surface is super wet tonight, so seeing how the teams both react on that as well.
Yeah, the conditions are definitely going to play a factor here. It has been raining nonstop here pretty much all day across the lower mainland, and that is going to continue through much of the weekend. A little 1-2 touch there. And that's going to end up early in the back of the net. It was almost immediately. That one is finished and put away by number 8. Chris Lee gets the early marker.
Again, it was both teams both looking for that early one there, but the Thunderbirds were able to take that one for sure.
Like you mentioned, both sides really pushing for an early goal, and it is Chris Lee. Got some Whitecaps 2 experience.
It'll be interesting here to see how the Cascades respond to this one.
Yeah, gotta not get down on themselves early. This Cascade side, on more than one occasion, have scored goals very early at that stage of the match, and not used to conceding so early. So, gonna have to keep their heads and not let it affect them here in the early stages, as there's still a ton of football here to play.
That's Lee in the 4th minute.
Cascades regain possession there, trying to find something and make something out of that.
Lucky Studio trying to get onto the end of that one, but instead here comes the Thunderbirds once again, but Szymanski breaks that one up. He'll play it up and over the top. Colburn gets there first, and then it ends up on the foot of Kevin Mayland. He'll push it back. Misses Szymanski, who's just going to play it for Jackson Cokes, who has no choice but to play it out of bounds.
Smart play there by Jackson.
Just a little bit of miscommunication there, and yeah, Jackson not taking any risks.
Jackson's a veteran player of the team.
Veteran player, only eight saves short of the all-time Cascades record for most saves. Both teams battling hard there in the corner. Man taken down, but no foul called, and that's going to go out in the back end.
Yeah, strong tackle there by Anthony Vega.
Yeah, absolutely. Referee calls for a goal kick. As you mentioned, Vega, the captain for this Cascade side. Back after missing all of 2023.
Yeah, it's been really great to see Vega come into that leadership role after being out for that year.
Ball nearly falls onto the end of Luke Norman, but it's cleared away. Like you mentioned, the Cascades they really missed that veteran leadership for a lot of times last season, and having Vega back has been so big for them, and he's really been the man in the midfield who's been able to keep them calm, and a lot of good things happen when he's on the ball.
Yeah, I remember when I was at my time at UFV, he was always one of those hardworking players ever since he was a rookie. You would always notice him on the field.
Corner from the Thunderbirds, off of a head, cleared off the line and sent away.
Great stop by the Cascades there. That could have been another one there. That was really close.
Yeah, that had eyes for goal.
We have an injury with the Thunderbirds here.
Just a little shaken up on the play is the goal scorer, Lee. He's just crouched down there. Hopefully he's going to be okay to keep going. But great work from the Cascades there on that corner, is able to get a head onto it. Were the Thunderbirds and direct it right on target, but the man holding the post may have been Buggy Sadu, able to get that one down and keep it out of the net.
Yeah, right place, right time. You know, if he was a little further out, that could have been another one for the Thunderbirds. Yeah. But, you know, that was a great stop by the Cascades.
Would have been rough to go down two at such an early stage for the Cascades, so that is a big stop at this stage. And looks like Gobu's going to just come off the pitch here for a minute as he gets tended to, but I think he'll be coming back on in a minute or so.
One thing with both these teams is, even you said so yourself, both such strong goal scorer players on each team, and they're both really hungry for a goal or multiple, you know, so that's what I think will make this a really interesting game.
Yeah, I think we have definitely not seen the only goal of this match. We will see more offense as we go along. Cascades with 25 goals on the season coming into this one, and UBC with 24. Nearly turned over, but Muter able to get that one out of harm's way, but not very far.
UBC really keeping the pressure high and trying to get that mistake of the Cascades to capitalize on that.
Arjovan Sadu now trying to find Buggy Sadu and misses him. And Szymanski, nice little move around Gobo.
Great footwork.
Beautiful job. Mayland does well to keep it in right in front of us here. And he's able to win a throw off of a leg.
That's one thing for sure with both these teams. There's a lot of talent, you know, from the starting players to the bench as well. They have a great amount of players.
Yeah, we haven't said nothing but good things about the center back, Adam Szymanski, all season, and that was such a clever little play, going from his left to his right and going around Gobu so cleanly. Of course, from normally calling games at Rotary Stadium in Abbotsford, we don't see it that close. We don't see the action like that, but we are right on the pitch side here in Chilliwack tonight.
Yeah, definitely a different scene, but, you know, still the same teams.
Exactly. Cascades maybe don't have that advantage of playing on their home natural grass pitch, but they've been successful on the road as well this season, and they won't really care too much if they're playing on the grass or on turf.
I think that's what really shows a team for sure is like how you can play in two different, like, you know, going from turf and grass and being able to play in different environments and how to respond to adversity for sure.
Battle on that far side there is picked up by Colburn. Finally gets some space. Does well to control. Finds Buggy Sidhu. Goes out wide for Mayland.
Great
Mayland's
footwork.
got Jovan Sidhu if he can find him. Instead goes the other way. Trying to find Consiglio, but broken up there in the middle by Josh Tomei.
Great pressure by the Cascades. Thunderbirds still keeping really good possession.
Yeah, nice set up positionally as well from the Thunderbirds to block that pass as they were looking to go cross pitch there.
Thunderbirds looking for that gap. Again, similar to the women's team, being very patient on the ball and not losing that possession and waiting for that perfect opportunity.
Dazovic was trying to find Kaiser on that long ball through the middle, but just missed him, and the Cascades now try to send it the other way as they look long for trying to find Brzezina.
Again, the Cascades have had some great looks, but just can't get that last ending point there.
Nice little move there. They're going to send that one back to Kaiser. He goes out wide for Lee, the goal scorer. Scoring only 2 minutes into this match. Is the left back. Long ball trying to find Kaiser.
Oh.
But it is going to be picked up by another Thunderbird. He tries to go across too much on that ball. Got his foot under it and sent it sailing over the top.
Yeah, that could have been a great opportunity.
But a nice run there from Shohan. Did not even see him making that run on the far side from our vantage point, but got to that ball first.
Yeah, he was not going to let that one go out, was he?
And Szymanski now, you know, he's looking for that long ball. He does find Mayland. He's able to play it off the chest, but Lee wins that ball first and sends it out of bounds. Has really picked up here from the first match of the night. It has just gotten heavier. We were talking about it between matches here, and it's just absolutely pouring right now.
Yeah, if you weren't feeling like it was fall before, now you definitely are.
Shohan one-on-one with Consiglio, and Consiglio is going to do enough to win the throw. Just plays it back to Muter.
Cascades really trying to find that top person, trying to get the ball up the field there into the Thunderbirds half.
Trying to find Brzezina once again, as they've done all season long, is look for their number 7. Coming into this one with 7 goals, 8 assists on the season. Right in the race for the most points for the Golden Boot. Fantastic season from Brzezina. Thunderbirds happy to move it along there. Back 4.
Again, doing such a great job at keeping possession and not letting the Cascades get the ball from them at all.
Yeah, Cascades not really interested in pressing too hard right now. Brzezina does step up a little bit there, but opens up a little space for Dazovic. Goes out wide. Gobu.
Long ball there by Lee. Trying to get the call there.
Yeah, Norman wanted that call. He had his arms up. Unsure why he didn't get a whistle from the official, but Dazovic has to just play it back to McKay.
Cascades were probably good that they didn't get the whistle there on that one.
And flag goes up for offside as he was in an offside position with Shohan.
Cascades now moving up the field.
Yeah, they'll look to try and establish a little possession, I think. They haven't had much of the ball in the early stages.
Thunderbirds not letting them have that touch there at all.
No, absolutely. They're going to be shutting down Brzezina pretty much any chance will make his life as miserable as possible, as they know that's who the Cascades are going to be trying to find.
Yeah, when you have definitely, you know, a lot of goals under your name, they're definitely going to not let you have that opportunity. Hopefully one of the other Cascades can step up and, take that role on.
Oh, ball through. Finds Gobu on the left side. Opportunity now for the Thunderbirds. Trying to cut it back against the grain, but turned over.
Again,
now
looking for
Mayland
Brazina.
Trying to find Brazina, but just over his head. Again, maybe just trying to press the issue. A little too fast right now. Saw that a little bit from the Cascades on the women's side earlier today. And
again, really eager to get the ball up the field, but, sometimes you got to keep possession and be a little more patient on the ball.
Yeah, Cascades definitely looking to try and work on the counterattack right now, but not finding any success as that ball's played to first. Kaiser with a nice job to intercept that ball. Goes for goal from well outside, but Vega with the block. 15 minutes gone here in the opening half. Chris Lee, his opening goal just a couple minutes in, giving the UBC Thunderbirds the lead. Shohan now on that right side.
And it'll be out for a corner.
Trying to find Jovan Mann right in the middle. But instead, we'll go out for a corner like you mentioned. Another opportunity here for the Thunderbirds to try and whip one into a dangerous area.
On nights like tonight, you really want to capitalize on those set pieces because since it is a wet surface, you never know what can happen when that ball's going in.
As Lee will try with the in-swinger.
Back post. Oh, and
Kaukes.
Jackson gets a touch.
Yeah, Kaukes had to be careful as it looked like Lee maybe looking for something special, trying to go for goal right off the corner. Which, like you mentioned, not necessarily a bad idea to try and just put it right into a dangerous area with these types of conditions. It's going to go out for another one. This time it's going to come from the other side. Kaukes,
Same spot.
yeah, able to get his mitts to it again with another punch.
These type of conditions, again, can be really difficult for a keeper with their gloves and stuff. But, it's great to see Jackson doing such a great job back there with those two set pieces and being able to get them out.
Not taking any chances, just going with the punch both times. Thunderbirds again looking for a long ball, trying to find Gobu, but Szymanski there first. Shohan wins that battle now. Opportunity.
Thunderbirds really
looks for
moving.
Gobu. Big stop there by Jackson Kaukes. Gets him one closer to the Cascades all-time record. Gobu not able to get everything he wanted on that one.
Jackson has also stepped into a great leadership role over the past couple of years. Going from the goalkeeper when I was at the team or on the team, he was so young and stuff, and seeing him step up into that leadership role has been great to see.
Yeah, he's been fantastic this season. And looks like Mayland earned himself a free kick there. As it's going to be Jovan Sidhu to stand over this one.
Again, great opportunity here for the Cascades, just needing to get a touch on it, with these type of conditions.
Mayland, he's going to run back from an offside position here, try to get into a dangerous area. They go across, just missing.
Just
was
short.
Carson Muter as he tried to get his head onto the end of that one, but just a little too much on that ball. Cascades giving the back line of the Thunderbirds a lot of space right now. They will work the ball around, but a missed pass turned over. But good recovery there from Kaiser, the captain for the Thunderbirds, coming all the way back to get that one. They'll play it to Lee. Lee gets it back once again.
Cascades now adding pressure, and you can definitely see a difference in it now.
Yeah, absolutely going and getting them trapped in the corner there leads to the turnover. Brazina tries to get his head onto the end of that one. Earns a corner kick, though. Just about 20 minutes gone here. opportunity for the Cascades. Second corner of the match here for UFV.
Again, another great opportunity here for the Cascades to capitalize.
Got a couple of bodies right in front of goal. See if they try to find one of those big center backs. Another punch. This time it's from the Thunderbirds keeper, McKay.
Cascades regain possession.
Yeah, Vega just throws it right into the mix there. It comes out only as far as Szymanski, who plays it out wide. It's Muter, the other center back. He's going to wait for some support. Consiglio, his cross along the ground, misses everybody. Thunderbirds come away with it, and they just clear it. As first sends it out long. And man now dancing around. Finally lays it off for a teammate.
Again, the Thunderbirds looking very confident and comfortable on the ball.
Thunderbirds move the ball around again from their back line. Try to work it around, but it's taken away nicely. Now it's Brzezina. He's going to go attack his defender here. Goes out wide. Brzezina, he'll look for the cross. Deflected away.
And denied by the Thunderbirds.
Mateo earns another corner, and that is what he brings to the lineup, is Mateo Brzezina, as he just rushes at defenders once again. Hrdlicka forced into giving up the corner kick. And Vega will step over this one here. He'll try to whip one in, and they'll try to see if Muter or Sadu can maybe make a run and get their heads on this one. Szymanski also going to jump up into the battle here.
Serve
They
to
do
the
look for him. Szymanski wins it, but it's deflected
And
away.
out for a Cascades throw. Again, staying in the Thunderbirds' half, which is great to see, you know, keeping the pressure down in their end.
Yeah, finally establishing a little bit of offense here are the Cascades in these last couple minutes, and starting to look a little more dangerous. But Norman's able to get it out. Big play by Panditha. Goes to ground, wins that ball. Sadu loses out, and he drags down Norman and gives up the foul. Thunderbirds try to move it quickly. They turn it over. Much better work from the Cascades in these last 5 minutes or so here.
Yeah, you can definitely see the energy change here. Now that they've added the pressure and they've regained the possession.
Dazovic battling with Brzezina.
That'll go out for a Thunderbirds throw.
Just about halfway through this opening 45. Here at a very wet, rainy, cold Chilliwack, BC. That ball played up high. Looking for the long ball. Trying to find Shohan. 1v2 though, and Muter able to get there. He's going to play it back to Caux, who's able to collect it. Distributes quickly. Consiglio to Vega. Sadu. Tried a bit of clever play there, but he turns it over. Kaiser goes out wide.
Thunderbirds about to
Shohan,
cross.
his cross. Misses everybody. Panditha going to get there first. Finds Malin with some space. Closed down quickly, though.
Cascades looking for Brzezina on the long ball again.
Yeah, again, trying to find a very long ball to Brzezina. A little too much on that one from Malin. And now it's UBC who gets to set things up now from inside their own half. Dazovic will take the space he's given. Closed down by Malin. Turned over. And Sadu is bowled over by Dazovic as there was an opportunity on the counterattack. That's going to lead to a free kick opportunity. Better pressure that time from the Cascades.
I agree. You know, now the Cascades have been getting a lot of these set pieces. You got to capitalize on them.
Well, we'll try to stand over one here and throw a couple of bodies towards the box. She and Colburn going to stand over it, as will Harjovan Sidhu. They'll look to try and find maybe a glancing header. This is going to swing outwards from the players in towards the goal. Instead, Colburn goes for goal, tries to catch McKay off his line, but McKay up to the task and dives for it.
McKay now looking for that long ball, trying to catch the Cascades on their heels.
Yeah, nice work from Szymanski coming back, claiming that ball right away. He has grown by leaps and bounds here in his second season, has Adam Szymanski. Nice ball through. He finds Mayland, but the flag goes up for offside.
You know, that was a great look. Trying to catch the Thunderbirds on their heels now as well.
Yeah, they are starting to find those gaps as well now, where the Cascades, like you've mentioned, and opening up the space. Hope for the home side here that they're able to capitalize on that opportunity when it comes to them. Stazovic and Hrdlicka play a little give and go with the keeper. Again, Brzezina
Thunderbirds
on an island by himself up there right now, trying to put some pressure on.
Yeah, Thunderbirds being very patient on the ball, you know, just making Brzezina tired and making him chase back and forth.
Played out wide, but Kaiser misplays it and it goes out for a throw.
Cascades looking for Brzezina on that long one.
Mayland, he's going to be onside. Kevin Mayland plays it down. He's got an open cage, and he hits it off the post. Kevin Mayland with a golden opportunity, brilliantly played to himself. Had a wide open cage. Unable to finish there.
Oh, that was so unfortunate. You know, great opportunity. Just
that pass misses everybody. Cascades, though, starting to knock on the door here, creating opportunities for themselves. As Harjovan Sidhu plays that one off a body, and that comes right in front of us.
Yeah, lots of talk coming from both teams now. You can hear it from both sides. Again, both teams really goal hungry.
Yeah, Hrdlicka able to control, sends it out wide. As the rain continues to play a factor here, and Cascades going to start to add a little bit more pressure. It seems like that's what they try to do, is they try to let them move the ball out wide, and then they want to close down on that space.
Mm-hmm. UBC seeming to be stuck in their own end here, looking for that long ball. Oh, and here we go.
Might have found it that time, but misses everybody, and Consiglio gets to it first.
Thunderbirds being forced to go back again into their own half.
Yeah, they are. They will be happy to hold possession here. Lee looks over the top, but man offside.
Both looking for that long ball, but, you know, they keep both getting caught on that offside.
Just trying to keep the defense honest here and make them work.
Cascades looking for Brzezina, taken away by the Thunderbirds.
Yeah, controlled finally by Gobu. Oh, we had Harjovan Sidhu all over him. Foul called, but Coach Tom Lowndes not happy about the call. Is it hard to tell, but right from our angle, it might have looked like he got the ball, but oh, a nice little switch of the play there, finding Shohan.
Shohan looking for that shot.
They send it across, looking for Gobu. Panditha wins that header, but Gobu gets onto it. Sends it across. And then just
cleared.
sent out by Szymanski, who finds Brzezina but can't control.
Yeah, with weather conditions like this tonight, you know, it can be difficult to control the ball for sure. So you got to be able to take that extra touch.
Sadu finds Mayland. He finds Brzezina. Controls.
Brzezina
One-on-one
keeping
with
possession.
Dazovic. Goes down to ground, but doesn't get the call.
Yeah, Tom Lowndes definitely doesn't agree with that one.
Yeah, Coach Lowndes wanted the foul call, but referee tells him to get up, claiming that maybe Brzezina went down a little easy on that one. Felt the contact, went to ground.
Again, Thunderbirds looking very comfortable on the ball, just keeping possession in their own half.
Take it away, though. Mayland now with an opportunity. He's going to try to cross it back into the middle.
And it
Takes a deflection and goes out for another corner, but just as you were saying they were looking comfortable on the ball, they turn it over there, and it leads to an opportunity for the Cascades.
Yeah, I agree. You know, that just shows you can look very comfortable, but the Cascades can take that away from you right away.
It's your first commentator's curse. First of many.
Yeah, no, I agree. You know, you agree, you see something and you can see it happening, and then next you know it changes on you.
Szymanski now, he's going to try to turn back.
Again,
Yeah.
Cascades not letting them leave their half.
Yeah, tight battle there. Shoves his man down, but it's going to go out for a throw.
Yeah, close to winning that one.
Yeah, a couple of center backs there battling for the ball in the corner. Dazovic, though, comes away with it.
Cascades trying to keep the Thunderbirds in their own half and not letting them out.
Yeah, they've really responded well after giving up that early goal. Those first 20 minutes or so were very much in the favor of UBC, but since then, the Cascades have dominated the possession.
Yes, they've been getting lots of opportunities, just needing to capitalize on that last little bit.
Colburn's shot is deflected away. Panditha will get there and hold it in. Plays it for Mayland. Mayland tries to go across, wanted someone to make that run, but it goes right to McKay, who easily claims, and he'll just roll it to Dazovic.
Cascades sitting back a bit more now again and just letting the Thunderbirds keep the ball.
Brzezina, though, right behind his man. They got
Brzezina.
him trapped in the corner like they've been trying to do. Szymanski in a battle there with man.
Szymanski doing a great job to keep possession of the ball there under pressure.
Very well done there. Szymanski just putting himself between the ball and Jovan man there and wins the free kick.
Going long.
Yeah. Both coaches getting animated on the sidelines right now. Brzezina nearly with the steal, but it's swung around the horn once again.
Yeah, the Thunderbirds are definitely forcing Brzezina to run back and forth with having their center back so wide there.
Vega now through the middle. Had first all over him. He wins the ball, and then it's called back on the foul.
Yeah, it almost looked like the ref wasn't going to call that one. He had his whistle in his mouth, and he almost couldn't decide.
Yeah, played advantage for a moment there. As that one's played out wide to that far side to Shohan once again. He'll try to work around Consiglio. He does, but Muter with the secondary defense.
Yeah,
Gets the steal.
Shohan has had a great game going down the wing there, looking for those opportunities, trying to get those crosses across.
Brzezina now 1-on-2. Tries to find Malin making the run, but just too much zip on that ball, and Malin not able to get his boot onto the end of it.
Again, such a great look by Mateo there on that back post, just needing that last little touch.
Yeah, Mateo and Malin have had such good chemistry this season, the way they've been able to work with one another. Maybe on the grass pitch at Rotary, that ball holds up a little bit more, and he's able to get onto the end of it. But
yes, it definitely shows how the Cascades can deal with that adversity of not being able to play at their home field when they are at their home game. Again, Thunderbirds switching it around the back.
Yeah, just trying to open up some space here as they work it around from side to side.
Cascades
But it's
closing
turned
it
over
down.
once again, and Harjoven Sidhu on the ball. Goes over the top, finds Mayland.
Malin
Can he
stays
control?
onside.
He throws it across. Takes a bounce off a couple of players and out of harm's way for UBC, who now control. Muter now wins that ball, but goes out for a throw.
Again, strong backline from the Cascades tonight.
Yeah, Muter, Szymanski, Consiglio, and Pandifa have been a great defensive line for the Cascades all season long. They've really improved defensively from last season, where they gave up
Yeah, they're not
so
letting the
many goals in
Thunderbirds.
2023.
Yeah, they're not making it easy for the Thunderbirds to get in behind, that's for sure.
Bucky Stu gets to that one first, but all he can do is just play it up the pitch, where UBC once again controls.
Again, Cascades are making them have to keep it in the back there, forcing them to do that long, but not allowing them to into the back end.
Gobu gets onto the secondary ball there. First, though, can't control. That's going to be a throw for UBC as there's
Tom
nothing called. And
Lowndes looking for that free
going to get
kick.
a talking to from the official here as he's just going to tell him to calm down. Just going to get a warning here.
Yeah, it's hard to tell sometimes on a surface like tonight if, it is a PK or a free kick or not.
Yeah, of course, both teams will, they're going to play playoff football here next week. They're going to be trying to make their way towards nationals, but they still both want this game. A couple of hungry teams.
Given away by the Cascades. Thunderbirds looking for something here.
Yeah, Gobu trying to go through a couple of defenders. Takes a funny hop, but finally able to be controlled. But Szymanski not able to get it past Norman.
Looks like it'll go for a goal kick.
Just unable to keep it in. And like you said, we'll go for a goal kick here with about 8 minutes and plus stoppage time left to go here in the opening 45.
Jackson looking like he's about to go long on this one, seeing if they can get a goal here in the last 7 minutes.
Yeah, they would love to respond here before halftime.
Thunderbirds denying that from getting into their half.
Gobu tries to go over the top. He finds man.
Thunderbirds now looking for a last one here before the half.
Cuts it across to Kaiser. He gets it back, able to find man who gets onto the end of it. First now. Nice little move. He's going to get it back. Oh, but he misplays it and just loses out.
Again, that back line, so strong back there, not letting anything in behind them.
Beautiful move by Mayland. Plays it up the line to himself. He's got some space. He'll try to whip one into the middle. Misses everybody. He's looking for Brazina.
That was a great cross.
What a run by Mayland there, covering at least half the pitch there as he plays it up the pitch, around the defender to himself, and then able to whip one into a dangerous area, just missing out. Plays the Cascades have often capitalized on this season, but just not able to get that final connection here tonight so far. Szymanski mishits that one, but
Recovers.
able to get there first before Norman.
Again, keeping the Thunderbirds off.
Great run from Szymanski there to get it out of harm's way. And the throw will go to the Thunderbirds right here in front of us. And Chris Lee, who got that early goal, will just throw it back to Dazovic.
Again, Thunderbirds just keeping possession, looking for that opportunity to go forward, not risking anything.
Yeah, really trying to open up that space by just going across the back line.
Cascades really keeping them facing backwards.
Yeah, they're holding their shape really well, are the Cascades, not allowing UBC to really get much through the middle, but that's a nice ball over the top. And Shohan now, from that right side, wins the corner.
Again, Shohan looking for that cross, trying to get that opportunity across, but Cascades are just shutting him down now every time.
He's making some really nice runs down that right side, but like you said, just not able to get really anything into the mixer there as he's trying to find a ball into the box.
A corner for the Thunderbirds here. This could be an opportunity, but hopefully the Cascades can keep them out.
Yeah, Cascades have defended these so well so far tonight. As Lee will once again try to swing one in, but not before the official just takes a moment here.
Again, Jackson has done a great job being in the net on these because he has the communication.
This one played short though, and Norman with the flick, with the back heel, able to get it on goal, but Jackson Koch's in the right spot. Recognizes that well and makes the nice save, bringing him one more closer to that record.
Yeah, only 5 more minutes to go here. Jackson looking for Mateo on that long one.
Doesn't find him, but does win a corner, and we'll see if they try to do something quick. No, they will slow things down. Panditha now, through the legs of Norman. Tricky little play, and then he gets it back.
Cascades looking to switch the play.
You can tell Norman a little frustrated by getting nutmeg there as he tries to immediately win it back.
Cascades looking to switch it again. Trying to find those gaps between the Thunderbirds.
Yeah, have to play it back, but now they're able to work it upwards, and they do find Mateo trying to find Sidhu. He does. Trying to go across and find Malin, but just broken up.
Thunderbirds just getting it up the field.
Yeah, possible counterattack here, opportunity. Joven man goes across for Gobu. Beautiful vision there to find Gobu. Can't get it through, but it's just to the foot of Kaiser, who goes back out wide for Gobu. He throws one into the middle. Cleared aside by Muter.
Again, that back line not letting anything in.
Yeah, just first to every ball here in the air. And that's another one set towards the goal, and Kaux
Great
jumps up and
hands by
makes
Jackson.
that easy save. He'll play it long, trying to find Brzezina. The secondary ball falls to Kaiser, who plays it off the volley.
Yeah, the Thunderbirds have really tall back lines, so sometimes those ones in the air can be a little difficult.
Nice play by Muter to go to ground and win that ball, but and then Gobu with some nice defense as well, coming back to knock it off of Malin's foot.
Keeping it in the Thunderbirds' end. Cascades are really trying to keep it over in the Thunderbirds' end, that's for sure.
Yeah, they would love to equalize here in the first half. Of course, having that one big opportunity from Malin that just struck the post. And at this point, that is the difference right now. It is 1-0 in favor of the visitors.
Yeah, I would say even though the score does say that, I would say that it's been a pretty even game across the board.
Yeah, momentum shifts have gone back and forth. The opening 20 minutes or so favored the Thunderbirds, where since then it's been the Cascades, but in these last few minutes it's been just very back and forth. Cascades will look to find something as Malin makes the run.
What a great throw by
Gets on to the end of
Brzezina.
it. Wins the free kick, and that's going to be a yellow for Dazovic. Great recognition from Mateo to see him making the run and just play that throw quickly.
Yeah, sometimes you got to look for that quick one, even though you might not normally take those throws. If someone's making the run down the line, you got to just do it and catch the Thunderbirds on their heels like they did.
Dazovic, first man booked here tonight. And a potentially dangerous set piece here inside the final minute of the opening half.
Yes, this could change the momentum of the game. If the Cascades get ahead here and it makes it a 1-1 game, I think that'll definitely make the second half
giving it some instructions to the wall. Szymanski going to stand over it. See if he goes for goal or tries to find a teammate. Plays it low.
Denied by the Thunderbirds. Oh, sent back in, though.
Yeah, second opportunity, but claimed by McKay. Would have liked to have seen Szymanski probably try to play that one through the air as he played it low, and it was easily handled by the Thunderbirds.
Thunderbirds looking to go long.
Looking for that long ball. Once again, like you've been saying, Muter first to that every single time. Carson Muter's having a fantastic game here so far.
Yeah, that back line's not letting anything over the top.
Thunderbirds work it around. They look for one last opportunity as they find Shohan. He lays it off. Cross finds the foot of Norman, but denied by Jackson Coates with a massive save in the closing moments of the opening half.
What a great save by Jackson there.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Had to be sharp on that one.
Again, the Cascades aren't letting any crosses in on the wide, and they're not letting anything over the top.
Yeah, first time in a few minutes that the Thunderbirds have really been able to find some open space like that in the middle. Norman with a great strike, but just denied.
Thunderbirds looking for that corner, denied by the Cascades.
Yeah, and that is going to do it for the opening 45 minutes here as the referee blows the whistle for halftime. Chris Lee's goal in the opening couple of minutes. So far, the difference here between the two sides through 45 minutes. Second half action coming up for you in about 15 minutes' time here live on Canada West TV. Hello and welcome back to a very cold and rainy Chilliwack, BC for second half action between the UFV Cascades and the UBC Thunderbirds here live on Canada West TV. UBC Thunderbirds hold a 1-0 advantage through 45 minutes thanks to a early goal from Chris Lee. Since then, Cascades have pushed and knocked on the door multiple times. They've come close, including hitting the post, but so far not able to equalize at this point.
Yeah,
Sorry, I was going to say thanks for joining us. I'm Brett Lemkowski, and of course joined by Sarah Parker. Sarah, what were your thoughts from the first 45?
Yeah, the Cascades had a lot of great opportunities there. Hopefully they can capitalize some here in the second half.
Yeah, absolutely. They've had their chances, and they will certainly be looking for more. And you gotta assume that we have not seen the last goal in this match. Both teams playing very offensively and always trying to find the back of the net.
Yes, both teams are coming out very goal hungry. Again, like you said, both going for that Golden Boot award.
There is that man, Brezina, trying to win the ball. Both guys go to ground. Consiglio gets the last touch, wins the battle, but gives up the throw. Only one change here to speak of. I may be wrong, actually. I don't actually see any sub. I thought Eviagali had checked in. Oh, no, he is out there. He was up top playing that lone striker role. He plays it over the top. Malin going to try to track it down.
Again, looking for that first one. Who's going to get the first one in the second half here?
Sidhu with the crossing opportunity misses everybody. I guess Agali checking in for Dante Colburn here.
Again, the Thunderbirds will keep possession. Again, just like the second half, very comfortable, very confident on the ball.
Yes, always trying to work it out the back. That's a nice ball to Shohan, who plays it first touch. Another first touch. And first now looking for that extra pass. Szymanski, though, breaks it up. Brilliant, clever plays. One-touch ball from the Thunderbirds back to back to back there.
Yeah, that was some great football soccer there by the Thunderbirds.
Sidhu whiffs on the clearing attempt, but it's cleared the second time. Agali gets onto the end of it. He'll track it down, but it's going to go all the way back to the keeper, Bennett McKay. He'll play it to Dazovic. Only player in the first half to get a card. He was booked for a yellow late there in the half. They'll have to keep an eye on that. See if they take some runs at him and try to force him into a dangerous spot. Hrdlicka looks to go out wide. Brezina nearly with the turnover. Got his foot on it, but just couldn't hold it in. As they were looking for Tome there. Thunderbirds, once again trying to work the ball through the back.
Looking for that in-behind ball, denied by that back line of the Cascades.
Yeah, Szymanski, nice little pass on the ground. Malin, just kind of between two thoughts there and misplayed the ball and let it slip past them. Trying to find Shohan there, and it goes all the way to Jackson Cokes, who's, again, closing in on Cascades' all-time history. Just 3 saves short of equaling the record for most saves by a Cascades goalkeeper. Would tie him with Mark Village, current Vancouver FC goalkeeper coach.
Again, we might see that tonight from Jackson, which is very exciting to see.
Yeah, he's made some huge saves, including a big, massive save against Luke Norman in the late stages of the half. His reaction time was fantastic as Norman hit it on the first touch. Tome urging his teammates forward. Sidhu off his foot, and it's going to go all the way back to Cokes. He's going to look for that long ball. He's trying to find Brezina. Agali, though, he gets onto the end of it, flicks it on. Brezina battling with Tome, and Tome does well.
Knocks it out for a Cascades throw.
first-time touch with the flick on, trying to find Buggy Sadu, making that secondary run. Another clever little touch from both teams here tonight.
Those flicks are starting to be a trend now in the game.
Yeah, very clever, talented teams. As Consiglio plays it off the head, tries to get through the defender. Another nice run there. Oh.
Cascades remain possession.
Yeah, well done from Sadu to win that ball. Falls to Brzezina on the outside. He's going to look for something in the middle. Goes back to Harjovan Sadu. Out to Buggy Sadu. Cross from the outside. Misses everybody and lands right in the arms of McKay, who was waiting for it. And once again, Thunderbirds just going to play it out the back, take their time, take what they're given here for space. And Kaiser goes all the way back across once again as they continue to use the far sides of the pitch on both sides.
Cascades really bringing the pressure in this half.
And they earn the turnover as it's going to be Brzezina now running in on goal. Brzezina, his shot, takes the deflection and out for a corner as he was looking to curl it into the corner.
Great energy from the Cascades coming out in this half.
Coach Mosher of the Thunderbirds calling to his team that they're trying to set up a trap on the far side, and that's exactly what we had talked about earlier, is they're trying to push the Thunderbirds to play the ball out wide and then trying to close in and force those turnovers, and it's working. All right, we're going to see an outswing corner coming now.
Great opportunity here for the Cascades.
Punched away. Consiglio going to try to get there first. He does, sends it back out. Sadu, back for Consiglio. Tries to hold it in. Gives up the free kick as he goes to ground and wipes out his guy.
Thunderbirds here looking for the goal kick.
Instead, it's going to be a free kick from the corner, but
yeah, the referee definitely doesn't agree with that one. Yes, UBC's coach over there definitely has a tactically perspective.
Yeah, he wanted the goal kick as he felt like giving the foul puts them in the corner and it's more of a disadvantage to them. But they do advance the ball up to midway up the pitch. Good turn there from Sadu. Plays it over the top. Gali's going to have some work to do as Dasovic gets there first. And then Bennett supplies all the way out to the other side to Tome, who skips over his foot. Took his eye off the ball for just a second there.
Cascades really keeping it in the Thunderbirds half this second half here.
Gali controls, goes for the back heel.
That flick, it's coming.
Good play from Tome there with the sliding challenge to win that one. Nice play there. Jovan Man, though, loses out. And Vega gets there first and earns the free kick.
Yeah, great work there by Vega.
Yeah, just gets himself between the body and the ball and earns the contact. Long ball over the top. Norman will try to track it down. He's got Szymanski there first. He'll turn. Turns it over, Mayland.
Denied by the Cascades back line.
And then up they go again, but missing everybody, and it's going to roll out the back for a goal kick. Just 9 minutes gone here in the second half. No team with really any solid scoring chances right now, but great play from both sides. Shohan now on the ball. Sends it for Kaiser in the middle. He finds Norman. Back to Shohan. He's got some space. Consiglio takes it away, though. Counter-attacking possibility now. If they're quick, Sadu loses out, and then he drags his man down for the free kick.
Unlucky there for Sadu.
Yeah.
Could have been a great opportunity for the Cascades on the counter there.
Yeah, possibly could have played that one a little bit sooner, but gives away the free kick there as Norman with the good play to get back into position and force the turnover.
Yeah, it definitely gives the Thunderbirds now an opportunity to set up and take an attack in their half.
First goes over the top.
Cascades regain possession on that one.
Off the offside. Just the one sub between either side here at halftime. UBC yet to go to their bench through 55 minutes. As they will go with the long ball here. Agali going to go up for it. Not able to control. Thunderbirds will try to come back the other way. They'll win a throw. Cascades will close out their regular season on Sunday for Seniors Day before heading to the playoffs.
Again, two big games for the Cascades this weekend.
Yeah, absolutely, and other scores in other Canada West action, which in a game both these teams would probably have their eye on. It's Victoria with a 2-0 lead over Trinity, and Victoria trying to solidify second place right now. And
yeah, the top three teams, Victoria, UBC, and UFV, they've been really battling on who's going to get that top spot at the end of the season.
Yeah, absolutely, and obviously whoever finishes third place has to travel out into the Prairie Division for the playoffs. And that long ball looking for Brazina, but easily handled by McKay. Could be a trip to Calgary, I believe, for the playoffs for the Cascades if things end up the way that they're sitting.
Oh, and if we think the rain here is not that great, I wonder how cold it is in Calgary right now.
Yeah, I lived there for 2 years. They'll be hoping for no snow.
When that happens, then yeah, I don't know if that'll ever happen.
Thunderbirds just calm, patient, and in no rush right now, obviously, with the 1-0 advantage. As they work it up, Herdlika will look for a long ball over the top.
All I see is Cascades over there, just one Thunderbird. Not going to happen.
Yeah, that long ball just not finding any success for UBC here tonight. Szymanski, he looks for himself as he tries to find Malin, but just sails out of bounds. Cascades continue to try to push it forward, but finding little to no success as well.
Yeah, both teams here looking for that long ball or in behind, seeing if they can catch the opposition on their heels.
Throw-in coming from the far side. Push in the back there from Mann will result in a free kick. It's a little aggressive there. Szymanski looking for a long free kick there. Agali trying to
flick it on.
Flick it on with the head, but just not connecting. It'll get played all the way back to the keeper.
Looking for that long ball, trying to get the Cascades in.
Yeah, looking for Shohan. He will end up on the ball.
Yeah, Shohan, every time he's on the ball, he does some great stuff.
Yeah, he did well there to play it back. He'll try to track it down, but Muter sends it back to Caux. Ball ping-pongs off a couple of heads.
Oh, still going.
Yeah,
Still
no
ping
one able
pong,
to
going back and
control.
forth.
Finally, it's collected and slowed down by Norman and the Thunderbirds here.
Thunderbirds being patient, waiting to see if there's something going to open up.
Yeah, as
Otherwise
they have all year, all game, especially here tonight. First goes over the top. It's going to bounce around. Nice little flick on there. Harjovan Sidhu trying to find a golly, but not able to get onto the end of it. A golly playing as a central forward. We've seen him playing at right back a lot this season. We've seen him play multiple different spots. He's a very
versatile player.
very versatile player. Having a great rookie season here in Canada West is Ebi Agali. We're going to try to find Tomei out wide. He's going to try to
looking for the cross.
Yeah, looking for that cross. He finds the cross.
Just couldn't complete that header.
Yeah, man, sends it up and over. Looks to the sky there as he knows he should have done better. Free header.
Yeah, that's the one thing, again, just like the women's game. You can't give UBC too much time on the ball because they will try and get those opportunities on goal.
Yeah, you know, it's always a tough match whenever you play UBC. The class of Canada West, seemingly year in and year out, they're always the team to beat.
Yes.
Golly does
Great
well to get that one
challenge.
first. He's got Brazino to his right. Oh, tries to find him. Held up play for a second, but Brazino was still making that run to the left, and he turns it over. But Agali doing well. He's winning those balls in the air constantly.
Yeah, no, it's definitely great to see from him up top.
Yeah, that's an advantage to have when you play a lot of long balls. Kaiser's got two men all over him. Does well.
UBC
And now Tomei
trying
into
to get ahead.
space.
Tomei with a great pass into the middle.
Go Boo and Norman play a little give and go.
Oh, what a great tackle.
Golly does great to win that cleanly. Great tackle, like you mentioned.
And it'll go off Vega for a throw for the Thunderbirds.
Looked like Vega played that one off a leg of a Thunderbird, but it does go the way of UBC, and they will play it back to their keeper. Just over an hour in, a little less than half an hour to go here.
Kaiser with the ball. Looking forward to find a Thunderbird making a run.
Plays it back to Herdlika. Brazina all over him.
Yeah, the
Goes back to
Cascades really
Bennett,
come in
turns
with
it
the
over.
pressure.
And Sidhu, oh, stopped off the line. Second opportunity. Sidhu again stopped.
Oh.
Kaiser, the captain. And he goes to ground. Penalty.
And that'll go to the dot.
Referee points to the spot.
What a great opportunity for the Cascades.
Unbelievable
here to tie up the
pressure.
game.
Sidhu cannot believe he didn't score on those two opportunities. Stopped off the line by Kaiser, but then Matteo Brazina staying with the play, able to drive it down the end line and earn the penalty, and he will be the man to step up to the spot.
And making it possibly one goal closer to that golden boot.
Brazina's going to step up here. Chance to equalize. Matteo Brazina. He fires, and he scores! Matteo Brazina's tied this one up at 1 from the spot.
And that makes him one goal closer to the golden boot.
His 8th of the campaign. Fantastic season continues for Magic. Matteo Brazina earns the penalty, and he finishes it and ties this one up at 1.
It'll be interesting to see here how both teams respond, you know, for the Cascades now tying up the game and seeing if they can capitalize and make more opportunities happen. And will the Thunderbirds, how will they react?
Yeah, UBC will be trying to push the issue, I think, pretty quickly, as UBC, they were desperate to get the game going right away. Norman sends it across.
Oh.
It finds Shohan.
And that'll be called as an offside.
Yeah, I believe it was. It was another opportunity as they nearly got it right back.
Yeah, that was a great look from the Thunderbirds there, trying to get another one quickly, but denied by the Cascades.
And Mateo, he does win that one, flicks it on. Herdlika just sends it back.
Thunderbirds looking to go long.
Tomei does well to keep it in.
Oh, and
but
just
not off
short
the
of
head.
the line. Again, the Thunderbirds really trying to get it back into the Cascades' end, but the Cascades really denying it.
Yeah, Cascades have really responded well after that opening goal. They've come back and they've played hard.
Mateo keeping it in.
Yeah, great job to keep it in from Brzezina, and he wins another free kick as he is so difficult to keep up with, and Tomei just goes through his back of his ankles there.
Yeah, there's some great energy coming from the Cascades now after that goal.
Yeah, you can see that they're feeling confident. It's really building up for them right now. We are going to see a substitution. Ashvin Shohan comes out. He's had such a great game, but he's got to be tired. He's made so many big runs. And in his place is going to be Eric Kim.
For UBC entering the game, number 16, Eric Kim. Substitution made in the 67th minute.
Another player with some Whitecaps youth experience. Free kick now.
Looking for that back post.
It's headed into the middle, to the mix.
Oh.
Mayland fires it home. Kevin Mayland off the deflection. And it finds a way past the keeper. And just like that, the Cascades find themselves up 2-1 here in the second half.
Wow, and look at just how that turned around on us here. The Cascades had that energy, and they just didn't take their foot off the gas. And look, and they capitalized on that opportunity there, and now they're up 2-1.
Yeah, the momentum has absolutely shifted in favor of the home side. Kevin Mayland, 6th of the year, having an unbelievable year as the second year from Germany, who's really just having a fantastic season. And just out of nowhere, the Cascades have completely turned things around.
UFV Cascades goal, his 6th of the season, scored in the...
And Mateo Brzezina is going to pick up an assist as well on that one, so just adds to his point total. Having his unbelievable season continues, Mateo Brzezina.
Yeah, Mateo Brzezina has been having a great career as a Cascade.
In the 67th minute.
Hard to believe that a couple of teams in the CPL might have their eye on him come U Sports draft time.
Yeah, it'll definitely be interesting to see what happens in the next couple months into the year. Yeah, that's been the great thing about the CPL, you know, creating great opportunities for players like Mateo Brzezina and other great players that are in U Sports and Canada West, giving them that not just the opportunity to have their pro career, but, you know, to be seen.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're going to, you know, we talked about how experienced and a lot of the seniors that are on the women's team as Jackson Cokes makes another big save diving across. Comes back in, but it takes a deflection and it's in.
And UBC responds and making the game 2-2.
Wow, this second half has really picked up in the intensity.
Yeah, the momentum has just shifted back and forth, you know, and now, like we said at the beginning of the game, both teams are goal hungry and they both want to win out of this game.
Yeah, Jackson Cokes making a huge save, but then it comes right back at him, and it's in the back of the net as it takes a bit of a deflection. And it's going to be Henry Gobu picking up the goal. He gets his 7th goal of the season.
UBC Thunderbirds goal scored in the 70th minute.
Just when it looked like it was all Cascades, all of a sudden we're 2-all, and there's still plenty of time left, and surely another twist to the tail here tonight.
Yeah, both teams really high energy right now, both trying to keep possession.
And we said we were going to see more goals, and I just don't think we expected to see 3 in such a short time.
No, I couldn't agree more. You know, the first half, now you look at the first half compared to now, it seemed a little slow pace, and now this is a whole different game. Just as we thought, the Cascades were going to go away here, getting more goals. You know, the Thunderbirds weren't happy with that, and here they came back and made it 2-2.
Long ball from Vega. It's going to bounce out of play. About just under 15 minutes here left to go. Norman flicks that one on. And then Vega, he's taken out from underneath by Norman. Wins the free kick. Coach Mosher just trying to motivate his side here, as he knows they can't afford to stand around and let those legs get cold and heavy.
The header flick into Brzezina.
Brzezina not able to get there first as Tomei does well to body him off and let that one roll out for a goal kick. But that seems to be the game plan right now, is find a galley, get those glancing headers, and have Mayland or Brzezina run onto the end of them.
UBC being patient on the ball, looking for that gap, looking to find a way to get into the Cascades half. Looking for that long ball, again denied by the Cascades back line.
Yeah, Szymanski again winning that one out of the air. Buggy Sidhu plays it up.
Brzezina looking for that flick there.
Yeah, a rare missed touch from Matteo Brzezina. It's got to be the rain, because he does not make that mistake. Sidhu does well to close down.
Again, the Cascades have some great pressure on the Thunderbirds right now, and if they keep that up, I could see another goal coming.
Yeah, anytime they are able to get the ball on the outside, the Cascades try to really close them down and trap them in the corner.
Yeah, which keeps forcing the Thunderbirds to try and go long, but that back line's just not letting anything over the top.
Yeah, they seem to have most of their success coming from the outside and sending crosses into the middle, as we saw in that second goal. Both teams battle in the corner. A throw in now for UBC.
Yes, it looks like Thunderbirds are having a hard time finding someone to get the ball to.
Yeah, it's just an absolute battle right now in the corner, but it's finally brought out. Kim.
And it's cleared by the Cascades to Matteo.
Matteo takes a shot off the head from Tomei.
This will give both teams a little bit of time to regroup and catch their breath.
Looks like Matteo just took a bit of a shot to the nose, might be feeling it a bit. I think he's going to be okay, just probably a little shaken up, as he's actually going to be subbing off here.
Oh, looks like it might have been something to the mouth there.
Substitution for
Yeah.
UFV in the
Well, he's going to come out, and Joel Bangura
18, Joel Bangura.
is going to come in.
Bringing in some fresh energy.
Yeah, first-year player Joel Bangura getting some opportunity, and he's going to get the
away.
ball right away off his turnover. Bangura, he's got a goalie with him. Bangura, a goalie. On the one touch, but just getting enough on it. It was Hrdlicka.
Way to come in, and such a great opportunity for him.
Yeah, immediately making an impact is Bangura there. That could have been something special.
Yeah, you definitely want to see when you have a player come in off the bench, and you want to see that type of energy and see them bring that to the field.
That ball is just sent out of harm's way and down the other way as Hrdlicka and Sidhu come together. Held in.
What a great tackle.
Beautiful
there.
tackle from Consiglio. Gobu is making his way through, but Consiglio goes to ground. Norman now, he's on the ball, and he fires it home. Flag stays down, and that is going to count.
And the lead is
3-2 now as the Thunderbirds come storming back and take the lead back.
Yeah, it'll be great to see how the Cascades respond on this one.
Yeah, they're going to have to respond in kind once again as they find themselves down for the second time as teams swap a pair of goals.
Yeah, they're not out of the game yet. They can still come back and, tie up the game and get ahead as well.
Yeah, still plenty of time to go, and the goals just keep coming here in the second half.
Yeah, that's one thing we got right, wasn't it?
Kaiser sends it back to Lee. Lee goes all the way across the pitch to Kim, who's got some space. Nice cut back. Trying to find Norman again, but unable to get on the end of it.
Yeah.
Kaiser now.
Yeah, the Thunderbirds keep looking for that outside pass to get that cross across to find the middle there.
Norman tries to get onto the end of that, but Kaukes claims. He'll play it quickly to Szymanski, who will try to get things moving. Got Norman right on him now. Plays it out wide. Bangura.
Great little flick there.
Yeah, looking for a goalie who goes down a little easy and wants the foul's not going to get it.
Again, now UBC is very comfortable with the ball, knowing that they're up 3-2.
Yeah, like you mentioned, once again, they're ahead, and all of a sudden they slow down the pace of play and try to keep possession. Whereas when they were down and level, they were really pushing forward quickly to try and get back ahead.
Yeah, again, you can just see the momentum shifted now.
Looks like Mateo might be coming back in after a short break.
Looks like we will be having 2 substitutions coming in.
Yep. We'll see Will Stewart also getting ready to come in for the final 12 minutes or so. Thunderbirds in no rush to play this one in on the throw. But it's Tome now. Sends it out. Goes all the way back to Lee. Nice ball over the top, out wide.
Thunderbirds looking for a cross.
Oh, and nearly on his own
deflection.
net as Szymanski mishits that one, and Kaukes had to react quickly as he tips it over the top of the net.
Great response there from Jackson.
Yeah, don't think it'll count as a save, but it's still a great reaction there. As that could have been pure disaster for the Cascades at a crucial time.
Yeah, that's definitely not what you want to happen when you're down by 1. A corner here for the Thunderbirds, trying to get their 4th.
Deep outswinger. And it goes off Gobu and out.
And Captain Vega will be coming out, and Stewart will be going in.
And Consiglio will also come out here, and Brzezina, after just a short break, after getting a After getting cleaned up a bit, he's back into the match.
Yeah, he's definitely a crucial part of this team. So,
Yeah.
you know, seeing how it affected in that little short time that he was off.
Yeah, absolutely. And then, so Will Stewart will check into more of a defensive midfielding role. Ebby Agali will come back to left back. And then Mateo will move up into that striker position.
And like you said, Agali has been playing in multiple positions throughout the season, so it's great to see him going back and forth.
Yeah, very flexible player in terms of what he's able to do. Good work from Szymanski to get there first. The center back going for a run here with
Great
Kim all over
speed.
him. But yeah, wonderful work by Kim to just knock the ball off his foot. Great run from the center back.
Thunderbirds looking for a foul throw on that one.
Yeah, they're not going to get it, and instead they play it out of bounds and give up another one.
Cascade's trying to keep it in the Thunderbirds half over here, trying to get another goal just to make it an equalizer.
Looking for Vangura on the cross, but too much on it and goes rolling out of bounds.
Just as we thought the rain was going to slow down, it started to pick up.
Yeah, I think it's getting worse. 81st minute of play here. Once again, the
Ping
Thunderbirds
pong.
Thunderbirds really slowing down the pace of play once again. Buggy Sadu, he's just going to play it back to Muter. Tried to go over the top.
Thunderbirds not letting anything over the top now, trying to keep it in the Cascades end and not letting it let them have any opportunities.
Stewart finds Panditha, who goes over the top. Brzezina going to try to track it down. Brzezina trying to get the cross, but Dazovic sends it out for a throw.
Cascades trying to keep it in the Thunderbirds end, trying to capitalize on each opportunity that they're getting.
We'll work it around along the back line. Send it back to Szymanski. He will try to whip one into the box. It falls and cleared away by Drazovic. Cascades back on possession. They send it out wide, but Kim able to break that one up. Agali tries to go with the outside of his foot, mishits, turns it over.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing on a night like tonight. Some things that might work when it's not raining.
Beautiful pass and easily finished by Jovan Mann. What a pass from
shot.
Luke Norman. And that could be the dagger as Jovan Mann runs onto it and fires it past Caux, who could do nothing but just stand and watch.
Yeah, he was not going to let that one go anywhere other than in the goal.
And that one's going to feel good for Jovan Mann, who's had a rough go of things here tonight, but finds the back of the net, and that one's got to be good for him. And the advantage now 4-2 for the Thunderbirds here in the late stages of this one.
Yeah, as we thought the Thunderbirds were starting to slow down, you know, here they come back and make some magic happen.
Yeah, beautiful counterattack, and we're going to see some subs now as Gernage Sadu checks in, as well as Roland Mansell comes in to the match.
Cascades looking for that long ball, deflecting off the Thunderbirds, putting the Thunderbirds in possession again.
Yeah, they are going to just throw bodies forward here at this point. Dante Colburn also comes back in after sitting for most of the second half.
Cascades hoping these substitutions that have come in are going to make a difference and bring some energy, bring something into the Thunderbirds' end, and kind of bring that game back.
Yeah, they got to find something quick there as Gernage Sadu tries to flick it forward. Bit of a mishit, though, and here come the Thunderbirds. Kim with a beautiful deke.
Looks like the Thunderbirds are hungry for some more.
Yeah, they're not content here. As Kim made Sadu guess there and made him go to ground, and bit of an ankle breaker.
Yeah, you know, those are crucial moments, especially when you're down. You can end up on the ground. That just has the Thunderbirds gain confidence on the ball, you know. They'll just go ahead and take advantage of that space.
Yeah, they are feeling real good right now after a 5-minute span where they conceded twice and gave up the lead.
Yeah, and as we said, there's going to be lots of goals in this game, and we're definitely seeing that here tonight.
Yeah, Cascades will be hoping that's not the end of it, as they will look to try and scratch and claw their way back into this one with just 5 minutes plus stoppage time to go.
Yeah, as we saw with their last goal, like, they can definitely turn it around.
Try to move it quick here as he plays it short for Szymanski, who will just send it long. Misses Bangura, though, altogether.
For a diving chest ball.
Bangura now, this time he does get it up. He is able to find Sadu. But great recovery there from Dazovic, who gets all the way back and wins that one. He's had a great game. Despite picking up that yellow, Dazovic has not given up. He's not really slowed down at all. He's continued to play very aggressively. And now the frustration starting to show a little bit for the Cascades.
Yeah, you know, that can definitely happen in a game, but, you know, you got to remain cool, calm, and collected if you're wanting to get some goals. You know, you can't let the frustration get to you.
Brendan first trying for the spectacular as he tried to hit that one all the way from center.
Yeah, I don't know if he was just giving it away to the Cascades, or was he really trying to shoot a shot there?
I do think he saw Kauk's way off his line and decided to go for something spectacular, but
I mean, yeah, I guess if you're up two, you know, why not?
That one's going to go all the way back to Szymanski, who plays it back to the
coming.
keeper, who first time plays it up.
Yeah, pressure coming in from the Thunderbirds. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
Bangura tries to play it up for Sadu. Just not able to get onto the end of that one as Chris Lee continues to be an absolute rock at left back.
Cascades taking it into the Thunderbirds half, trying to make something happen here in these last couple minutes.
Sadu now in the middle. He finds Stewart. They work it around.
Looking for Brzezina.
Easily controlled by Hrdlicka. Sent all the way back to Szymanski, who will try to get things going quickly. Finds Brzezina. Earns the free kick as he had multiple Thunderbirds all over him trying to disrupt things.
Here's a great opportunity here for the Cascades to take a second, set up, and try and make something happen here.
Yeah, they'll have to set up and have to take advantage of these opportunities here. Szymanski with another nice cross in. It's headed just wide.
Just short. That was a great opportunity. Great.
I believe that was a goalie who got his head onto the end of that one, but just sent it wide of the net as he couldn't direct it on target. But another really nice set piece from Szymanski, who whipped that one into a dangerous area. And now the
Cascades.
Thunderbirds going to slow things down and take their time here.
Looks like they will go long at first. I was like, oh, the pressure is going to be staying high here by the Cascades, but the Thunderbirds are looking to go long now, which is forcing them to drop back.
Yeah, just keep them as far away from their net as possible is the goal right now. As Sadu throws that one up and over, trying to find Brzezina making the run. Could have played advantage there, but instead he calls the foul. But
yeah, I was going to say so myself. I thought that was a pretty clean body-on-body, but ref saw otherwise.
Long ball, trying to find Kim. Does enough to keep it in. As Kaiser sends that one up and out of play. And we'll see a late sub here as Joven Man, who scored that fourth goal for the Thunderbirds. A beautiful one-touch first-time shot
Substitution in
off a beautiful pass from Luke Norman. He's going to get to come out of the game here. And Stefan Colbo will come in for the last couple minutes here, as we're only going to have 2 minutes of added time added on.
The referees have added a minimum of 2 minutes of added time in the second half.
Great header there.
Yeah, Golly plays it for Colburn. Finds Mansell. Stewart over the top. Looks for Sadu, but the referee's
Flag goes
goes up. And that's going to be offside. And that's probably going to be...
Seconds, minutes here.
Yeah, it's probably going to be the last real opportunity here for the Cascades, as they looks like they're going to drop this one here at home. And the Thunderbirds will solidify their place at the top of the Prairie Division in Canada, at the Pacific Division in Canada West. Cascades will have one more opportunity to end the season on a high note here on Sunday, when they have their Seniors Day.
Yes, they're going to have some seniors that they're going to be losing, and it'll be interesting to see what happens next season as some crucial players leave the program.
Yeah, but they'll be trying to make a run here come playoff time, as both of these sides, like we've said, will be playing
Brazina
playoff
making
soccer.
that run on the outside, trying to get that last opportunity.
Brazina able to bring it down. Big save there from McKay.
Just as we thought it was going to be their last opportunity, here they are with a corner as their last second.
Beautiful job by Brazina to bring that down. Hit it on the half volley. Corner comes in. Up into the air and has to be just touched over by McKay, and they'll do it one more time here as the seconds continue to tick away.
Again, another great opportunity here for the Cascades to get one more goal before that last final whistle.
Header cleared away. Brazina sends it right back in. Bangura.
Cascades keeping it in their half, not letting anything get out yet.
Ball's going to go out. And the referee blows the whistle for full time. Cascades made a comeback, took the lead in the second half, but 3 straight goals from the Thunderbirds put it to bed, giving the visitors a 4-2 win in what was a very back-and-forth, high-energy match here tonight.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about at the beginning this was going to be a match with a lot of goals, and we weren't wrong about that one. Didn't know what the result was going to be, but, you know, it was a great match between two great teams.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a very exciting match here between two sides who have their sights set on playoff soccer here coming up in Canada West, and will hope to try and book their spot to nationals. That is all we have for you here tonight from a very rainy Chilliwack. We'll be back with more Canada West action in soccer on Sunday from Abbotsford. For Sarah Parker, I'm Brett Lipkowski. Thank you so much for joining us here tonight live on Canada West TV.
Have a great night.